Hello, dear friends and colleagues. You know, when we work a special event, a conference, a big assembly, it is very important to always keep in mind the importance of those attending, not just speaking, but also the special guests, the distinguished personalities that will be part of the event, because they are oftentimes announced. For this reason, it is obviously very, very important that we as interpreters always have the right information in the booth, whether it is a physical or a virtual booth. I mean, we must have the full and correct name, including pronunciation of the name of each one of those speakers or attendees who will be introduced during the meeting, as well as their right position. We have to have the name and the position because it is important, because that gives meaning to the meeting, because these people are proud of who they are proud of their position, the office they hold. And also, a lot of them have a big ego, justifiably so. So it is absolutely essential that we as interpreters demand to have ahead of time the correct and right name, pronunciation of the name, and the position of each one of those dignitaries, because we will have to be using it constantly during our rendition. It is interesting to me how usually organizers are very concerned about having the right name and position of each one of these individuals as far as the tags that are on the seats or at the desk or at the table where they will be sitting during the event. They also are concerned about the little tags that go at the place at the gala dinner table where they will be sitting, or even the way that they print it on the program. That is very important, that is absolutely essential as well. But when you think about it, a lot of people don't ever look at those tags on the table or at the dinner gala, or even a lot of people don't even read the program. However, everybody attending an event will always be paying attention to who is speaking, who is announced as attending the event, and those people's names and positions must be correctly translated so they can be interpreted by us. They have to be full names and appropriately pronounced as well. This is very important because we have to announce them the right way in all of those official languages that are used during that specific event. This is very important because sometimes when we don't do this, we can get in trouble. I remember on occasion one of the main aides of a very important dignitary was very, very upset because that person's boss's name, and especially that person's boss's position, was inappropriately interpreted from the booth. And this was because interpreters did not have the exact position that that person had, the way that it is used in their country. So the interpreters did a great job because they interpreted the way that usually we would interpret that position. But it turns out that that was not in the native language, the right name of the position, and this person was very upset, and this person was right. This was never the problem with the interpreting booth. This was not interpreter's fault. It was the fault of the organizers of the event that maybe because they didn't know better, maybe because of negligence, or maybe just because this is not a priority to them, never gave the interpreters the right information. And this failing to give the interpreters the right information can create a lot of problems. So, dear friends and colleagues, let's make sure that we always get the right name, the right pronunciation of that name, and the right position of each and every one of those who will be announced during the meeting. At least that is my opinion. Thank you very much.